is Jordan from Guns and Cars. Today I wanted to talk about a universal holster that I found on Amazon for very cheap. It came even with a mag pouch, separate mag pouch, and this was originally designed for, I guess, semi-autos, but I've made it work for my revolver because if you guys know that in your own revolvers, it's kind of hard to find a specific holster for your gun, especially if you have like an antique or an older gun. So I have here a Charter Arms Undercover 38 Special, and there's very limited types of holsters out there, and if you do find one, it's usually like 60 or 70 bucks, and I just didn't feel like paying that much for for being able to carry my revolver on me. So I just bought the cheapest one I could find. That was a good deal, and I kind of just made it work. As you can see, it is fully enclosed. You can still use this strap. It's functional, so it's not going anywhere if I have to run or anything with this. I did have to modify it. I drilled a hole through both sides and used this little plastic washer and screw deal. Let me show you the other side. And how that works is normally that wouldn't work, which was a problem for me. So what I had to do is take a little spring. You can see it right here. It's a little spring that's kind of dug in there, and I rolled it into that screw. So now that makes it not go anywhere. It used to fall right out, but once I figured that out with the little spring, it acts as a little stopper for it to back out of there. So that's a quick and easy way to make a cheap holster for your older revolvers. This is like a 60s or 70s gun, so they don't make too many things for these types of things, and this is kind of like a newer tactical, I guess, nylon type of cheap holster, but it does the trick, man. It really does. I've never had any issues with it. The only problem that I can see is it's not too concealable. I mean, you can conceal it, but it sticks out a little bit from here, and it doesn't fully cover the trigger guard and trigger. But I mean, I never had any issues with it. You can't really, I mean, you would have to be bumping this thing around very hard just to get it to fire, prematurely, but it covers most of it. So, I mean, that's not really an issue, I don't think. And the trigger on this thing is very heavy to begin with, so it'll be very hard for me to accidentally pull the trigger on this thing somehow. As you can see, I mean, it fits in there like a glove. That's my 38. It's a classic nickel-plated Charter Arms. They say these were kind of used from anything from like undercover policemen to bad guys. Everybody loved these guns because it was the safest revolver at the time, because it has basically a drop safety in there. So if this was to, be cocked and it landed like that, there's like a little metal piece that blocks the hammer from falling forward and igniting the round. So this is still an ideal, very cheap conceal and carry. I use it for a truck and car gun. It's very concealable, especially with my little bag here. If you're looking for a good way to transport your firearm like this, I got this is a good way to do it. It's a little bank bag for a money holding bag. Mine has extra rounds, of course. Let me show you what's in here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I've got 2 speed loaders and a couple tied up, 3 more rounds, and a battery, because I also carry in my bag, this is basically a duty bag, a little tactical flashlight, a stream light. Works pretty great. So this is, maybe some other loose rounds that you might be carrying or you might need, you never know. Keep them in there. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you and give you guys an idea of what you can do for these type of older revolvers that don't have like a whole lot of options. You can make your own thing. This is simple. I think I got this for a combo with that little mag pouch for maybe less than 20 bucks now on Amazon. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.